Hi, I'm Joel, pastor at Furnace Wesleyan Church here in Pittsford, Vermont, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And I've got a message for the people of Pittsford. Our church is made up of people from all over. We've got people from Proctor and Chittenden, Rutland, Clarendon, Mendon, Brandon, and so on. But a number of us live here for sure and are from here, send our kids to Lothrop and do our shopping at Kamuta's, etc. But all of us as a church together are physically and spiritually located here in Pittsford, wherever our homes are. And we take Pittsford very seriously. We care about this town. And we're aware that some of you, many of you, are already part of other churches, whether it's St. Alphonsus or Pittsford Congregational or one of the many other wonderful churches in our community. And that's great. We're not looking to come between you and your church at all. But for those of you who don't have a church and live in Pittsford, there's a message for you because you definitely, I'm guessing, have questions about your soul, questions about God, questions about your relationship with God, and questions about the world in which you live. And maybe you've considered Furnace Brook. Maybe you know some people who attend here. Maybe you've driven past on a Sunday morning and seen the kids playing out front, and you've been intrigued, but you're not sure if you'd fit in. And you have this suspicion that maybe that church is really out of step with the culture. And to be fair, I mean, we practice an ancient faith that we take seriously. And we worship a holy God. So, yeah, I mean, we're out of step with our culture for sure. And if you think that our culture is incredibly healthy and wise, I can see where that would be a problem. But what I want to do is I want to assure you, we're out of step with our culture, but we're not at war with it. Not at all. And um, it's interesting that I'm trying to get you to consider our church because it's not like we're hurting for people to attend. There are enough of us to keep the lights on, and there are enough of us to keep things interesting. So it's not about that. But our whole mission as a church is to make more and better disciples for Jesus. It's our whole reason for being here at all. And we will always happily make room for people who are curious and considering that possibility. Even if it means, trying to figure out how to get more seats in the sanctuary or places for people to park or people to do children's ministry on Sunday mornings. That's something we're happy to do because it's so important to us and you're so important to us. I know that it can be hard to trust yourself to a church. If you're curious, there's a lot that you can do. You can go on our website and get more information. You can go look at live streams, but there's only so much you can get from reconnaissance. At some point, you're going to have to be brave and go through those doors. And when you do, we're going to do our best to try and make that a positive experience for you and to make sure that you don't regret having gone through the doors. But it's hard. And yeah, we want to make you comfortable. We'll hand you a bulletin. We'll give you some coffee. We'll show you where the bathrooms are. But we're also going to end up making things uncomfortable for you because we believe in and worship a living God who wants his people to be holy. And we believe that you have a soul and that what you do with your soul has eternal implications. I mean, that stuff is personal and it's real and significant and it can make things very uncomfortable. But we think you can handle it. And we believe that you're going to have to someday. So why not at Christmas? And why not among neighbors? So we'd love for you to consider it. We're going to be here. And whether or not you ever join us on a Sunday morning, we just want you to know it is our sincere desire that you have a very merry and healthy and safe Christmas this year. God bless you. And thank you for being our town. Sincerely.